And what is going on, guys? It's me, Gonduck here, bringing you some Crossout. Now, Crossout is a new game. It's still out in beta. It's going to be free to play. It's going to be on Steam soon. Not sure when, but you can go to their website, and it's an open beta right now. They have 3 million players already in their first month of being an open beta. Now, what this game is it is about building a truck or a vehicle, but mainly it's centered around a truck. And you're gonna get a gun. You're gonna put guns on your truck, and you're pretty much gonna fight other people with their trucks. Now, I know there are other games out there like this. One that I've played a couple of years ago called RoboCraft. Instead of building a truck, you build a ship. It's very similar. But this one I like way more. It's got a way better design to it, and it looks way cooler. And it's still in beta. It hasn't been out for 5 years, so you can get in and be able to start playing before everybody gets ahead of you. Now, I can go ahead and turn it up here a little bit so you guys can actually hear some of the sounds. Now, I'm going to turn the music down all the way because the music gets a little annoying, not going to lie. Alright. Alright, we're going to turn that down just a little bit. Sorry guys, I probably should have had this all set up before, but yeah, the game, it's about driving your truck and killing people, so to speak, I guess. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into a game. We're gonna go. I haven't played too much of the game, so I'm still fairly new. I'm gonna try out a couple of different builds. One of them is, two of them are like they're builds that I'm actually gonna use for like actual games, and then the other ones are just kind of like, hey, I got bored and I built this instead. So, this one is one of the builds. It's like a serious build. I've got 3 guns. I think they're all the same. I think no. I think the front one doesn't do as much, which I probably should have changed before I started. And then it runs 4 wheels, pretty short bed, and then it's got some van sides on the back just to protect the jump jack on the inside. So you spawn with teams of I think 10. I can't remember the exact number, but I'll play a few games with this particular truck, and then I'll switch. Now, obviously shooting people is going to damage them, but if you aim for specific parts of their truck, it'll affect them more than just shooting them all over the place. Like if you shoot the tires, it becomes more difficult to drive. If you shoot the guns and you knock all their guns off, they of course can't shoot you, which makes it easier for you to take them out because all they have to do is run. Now, somebody I think is taking our base. Yeah, they are. They're over here taking our base, so I want to go over there and try to stop them before they get it. Now, there are a few game modes. One of them is just, I think, eliminate all the players. This one in particular is either capture the objective or eliminate all the players, and it looks like they're going to win this one, just for the fact that none of our teammates are heading back to kill them. Now, it looks like I don't know what they're all trying to do, but they're not going to have enough time to beat them. But this guy, it looks like this guy right here, it actually looks like these 2 people are both trying to stop them, which is good, which means they have not as many people on the point, which is great. Now I haven't fully grasped how it works, but I think the checkpoints in the top, like right up here in this area, once you pass them and the number is 1 or 2, like this one is 1, I think if somebody comes down and tries to make it go down, they can't make it go down past that. Which is good, because then they can't, like, you can't be all the way at the very last one and then get reset. Now, it does look like we're gonna win this one because we've got people protecting our base. But I don't even see the last guy. He's probably just hiding or something like that. But we are gonna win this one by the capture. I actually thought we were gonna lose because everyone looked like they were heading for the enemy base and we weren't gonna be able to stop them in time. But yeah, we were able to do it. Now, normally, if most of the time everyone just either kills each other first, but a lot of the time, it's the more that I'm playing, the more that people are actually taking the objective. So we're gonna replace that front gun, though. This one right here, you can go in build mode. Literally every part here is you can change and remove if you don't like it. So you can see, like, you can put parts on any of these squares. Now, if you hit C, you can jack your car up. T will center the car in the garage. So, I mean, mine was already centered, so it didn't make any sense to do. But tab, I can see all the weapons I have. This one is probably the best one I have right now. Now that one, some of them, like the wheels I have right now, like this, they're all, some of them are starter wheels, and then some of them are small ST wheels. Now the lower end wheels actually reduce the power of the engine itself. So once I get newer wheels, I'll actually be able to do a little more, and I'll be able to crack out some more damage and go a little faster, actually. So this one, it's capture the objective. So pretty much all of the entire, both teams are going to be going for 1 point. So this is when it gets kind of exciting. Now, the one thing I like, but I don't like at the same time, is that if you're shooting behind you, and with this gun it works because it's a taller gun, but let's say like I'm shooting right there, and as you can see, the gun on the right is covered by the gun on the left. The gun on the right cannot shoot because it would be shooting into something. Or like if I'm turned around this way, none of my guns can shoot because they can't do friendly fire, and they can't target. They can't shoot myself, and they may not be able to hit that angle without missing or something like that. So we've got a good group right here heading up to the point right now. Now spacebar is your brake, or your, I guess, backspace is your brake too, but spacebar is a little more extreme. Now this one, definitely, this is going to be a more intense game than the last one. You're going to see a lot more people fighting. Now if you look in the bottom middle, you're going to be able to see my guns. They overheat. So I'm not very used to looking at them, but a player who's a little better at this game than me might be used to looking at them, and then they can see like, hey, I'm about to overheat, because if your guns overheat, they take slightly longer to cool down than if you were to just let them just cool down normally. So it looks like we are going to win this one because people in their team they're already down to 4 people. But a lot of it doesn't. If somebody leaves the game, I don't think it shows them on the thing anymore. I think it just gets rid of them completely. So now, if you guys are wondering, the reason I had the jump jack right there covered up by the van sides is because if somebody shoots that, it can actually explode, which can suck, obviously. So we just gotta level up. We got level 5. We got total parts increased to 30, which means now we can have 30 pieces placed in our car. We got a new portrait. We got a canvas roof and a grill. Okay. Join the raid to get copper. No. How about we build our car? We'll see what else we got here. These are like, if your vehicle's heavier, you can just run into people. But I don't use those. It looks like, oh, we've got the canvas roof now. Now, how big is this? Because, oh wow, that's huge. Okay, cool. So I can actually change this up here really quick. Wow. Okay, that looks way better. Yeah. That's way cooler. All right, and then how does this look? Not very. That's kind of weird. Okay. The grill. Ooh. So you can rotate everything a specific direction that you want it to go. So that's cool. I like that a lot. All right. So let's see how this. I don't think we're gonna use it for that because it looks kind of weird, but we're gonna use it back here as just an aesthetic piece right there, and it looks kind of cool. We have a bumper catch on the back. No, we'll do it on the front because it looks cooler. It's basically, this game is just customizing your vehicle the way you want it. There's really no way to say, hey, this is how you're gonna do it. You can pretty much do it as your heart contents, which is something I like. Now we're gonna throw this on here as well. I don't know. We may have to get. Oh, okay, we can't because we're out of energy. Right now, the bed, or the actual like hole of your truck is your power source. Now, I'm trying to place this down, and right now the starting bed that I have only has 7 energy. And the the weapon radiator right now, which would cool down, or it would increase the cooldown rate of the guns, which means I could get some shots off more, is 1 energy to place down. Each one of these guns takes 2, and then the jump jack back here takes 1. So I think I'm going to get rid of the jump jack, and I'm going to place that back there instead, which means now my guns increases the overheat percent by 30. It increases it by 30% pretty much, so that'll help a lot. Running board, we can put that, I don't know where we want that. Maybe, does it look right here? Pretty dumb. Okay, figured it did. Let's find a good spot right here to put it. That looks good. I like that. We're going to use this piece. The one thing I don't like that they should put in is if I'm going to use like a tire or something, I want to be able to just continue to place them. Every time I place a part, it makes me have to open my thing and get another one. So here, let's how does that look? That looks kind of dumb. Okay. I figured. Let's get that grill back on there actually, since we got that closed up. Cool, that looks good. And then how does this look? Just to kind of, no, that looks kind of dumb. All right. Radar, I think that uses power. No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. So we can have a radar now. Can we fit this down here if we put that in? Can we, or will that use up too much? I think it'll use up too much. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can place it down there. Well, I just got rid of the axle, apparently. Or not the axle, but the frame. Here, let's jack my car up really quick. Yeah, got rid of the frame. Whoops. Alright, so. I keep hitting shift, thinking it's going to make me go faster. Yeah, I think that is it. Unless I wanted to place this, which wouldn't help much because I don't think it would connect, so I guess we're not going to use that. So we'll get this canvas roof back on here, and then we'll put the grill back on, back in this spot, right there. Now let's find, we can use these on the front just in case we get into, or no, we can put these actually, I don't know, we put them right here I guess. They look kind of weird right there because of that, the bumper. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, that looks cool, I guess. Hit tab again, open this up, and we'll get this. Rotate it again. Or here, actually. I wasn't thinking this. We could do this. That looks kind of cool this way, right? Kind of have it like that, where they stick out farther. And then this doesn't get very much use right here, so we could bring it back here if we really wanted to. Yeah, let's do that. Let's find a spot back here where it looks good. Maybe right there. Yeah, that it's hidden. Yeah, that's kind of good. And then van side now, we can actually put this anywhere we want. We put that right there. But yeah, so, and you right now you should start out with an isotope, which makes it green, which is cool. So yeah. We're going to battle. We just got get the cabin, which means we can actually get an increased cabin, which will give us more power. It'll give us 8 instead of 7. So not much, but it'll give us enough to have that junk jack and the junk jack and the weapon radiator. So this one we joined in a little late. Some of the games you'll spawn in kind of right as soon as it starts, or a little bit after because somebody leaves really quick. Oh wow, we're definitely going to need that new hull because we are, with this van thing on the back with the hood or whatever on the back, we definitely take a lot, we definitely weigh a lot more. So we may have to make some adjustments for that because weight does play a factor in this. So he just hit us with his, the spike, or the sword thing or whatever you want to call it in the front. So it looks like we are going to die here. Yeah. He hit us with the front of that, so he did do a lot more damage. Now, we are definitely taking a lot more, that engine definitely did. We probably should have tested it out before we put all that extra weight on it. I didn't realize how much that would affect us over time. So, after this, we're going to see kind of what, hopefully we get something good. But it looks like the other team is going to win because they're going to be able to get all 3 before somebody can stop them. Which sucks, but yeah, they won. So that was a good game. I got knocked out pretty fast because I didn't take into account the amount of weight that we had. All we got was some scrap, which is still helpful. But okay, let's build. Let's take that off. Um, let's take that off. And since we're not getting any use out of that, let's take that off as well. Now, alright, let's see how we can get this to work. Right there. How does that look? That looks good. I like that. Yeah, I like that. That looks cool. Alright. Let's test drive it this time, actually. So this looks a lot better. It does, I think it is way better than it was. So we can see how our vehicle stands up against our vehicle, pretty much. We can do some testing with it. So we're going to do a few more. Actually, you know what? I think we've done enough games with this particular vehicle. We'll probably do one more, and then we can switch and try something else. So you can see how these do help a little bit with some increased impact damage. They do a good amount of damage per hit. So we are going to get some hits off this, and then we're see how we can knock his guns off. We're going to try to do a little off-roading, see how much we get affected. It doesn't look like too much, so we're just going to get one quick battle in, and then we'll switch to a different vehicle, I think, depending on how long this will take. If not, we may end it. But yeah, so. Oh, you know what? We joined in this one. We joined in this one after the cut, so we ended up having to spectate, but we joined in right after, so we're going to try to join a different one. That's the only problem is the matchmaking. Since it is in beta, it's just trying to throw you in a game. It isn't really worried about what kind of game it is or if it's already started or not. So that kind of sucks. But the good thing is that we got this, so we could get the cannon. Now the cannon is probably, I think, one of the heavier weapons. But in the get the cabin one right now, we either want to get the random part or we want to get the hull, which will increase a lot. It's going to be a better hull overall because we'll be able to have more stuff with it. So this is another one of those capture their base kind of thing. So we're going to focus on trying to do a little better this time. Now you can definitely see some people go way out of the way and make some weird trucks. Now the weirdest truck I've seen is it was a truck. Oh, I think I'm lagging a little bit actually. Yeah, I think I am. But it was a guy who had he had tank treads. You know what? We're getting hit hard. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna run and try to evade him. Okay, but it was like that cannon right there, and it was it looked like it was a tank. Like it didn't even look like a truck. It looked like a tank. It was one of the coolest. I've got their entire team following me. Hopefully we'll be able to. Hopefully my team will be able to at least fend off and kill some of them before. And I bet I'm gonna bet money that one of them's gonna try to flank. Oh wow, really? That was weird. They didn't even try to flank me. Let's just try to get this guy head on. Nope, missed. Okay. Let's try to get him. Doesn't look like we're gonna get any better. Oh, wait, nice. We got an assisted kill on that. I don't even think we killed that guy, but dang, I died. We got 3 people dead on that team. That was good. That was good. I got an assist. I didn't get a full kill, but you can kind of see just looking at some of these people's trucks. Some of them stick with more of a normal truck, and then some people are like this. But yeah, the weirdest truck I've seen is a guy who had. It literally looked like a tank. He was using all cannons, and he was using like a bunch of crap. It was crazy how it looked like a tank. It was super cool though. So it looks like we are gonna lose this one. We've got 3 people left and they've got 5. So, and this guy's about to die. So, see, this guy is he's got a good idea. He's got so much stuff on his truck that it gives him so much health. And since he has the upgrade, since he has the van hull, he can have a whole bunch of guns on it too. So he had 4 guns, he had the jump jack, he had the weapon radiator, and everything else. So this guy is kind of sticking to more of a traditional kind of truck, except he's got like a hood to protect his radio. The radio, what it does is it gives, you can kind of see more around you. So if somebody's like shooting at you, you can get that You can see the whole thing around that, I guess. I haven't fully understood how it works. Oh, wow, they got their whole team rolling in now. This guy's just kind of chilling right here. Yeah, I was going to say, oh, wow, he got the kill. I don't think he's going to be able to stop all 4 of them now. But it looks like they sent over some kind of poopy guys, so... Yeah, defeat, I figured. I think we actually ran out of time. And they just had more. So, we have time for one more. But we'll go ahead and switch... we'll go ahead and switch trucks. So this is a truck that... actually, here. Let's save that so we have that build. This is a truck that I've been working on. It only has 5 wheels on it because I don't have a 6th one. So we're gonna go ahead and battle. We're gonna try and get a new cabin. Hopefully we don't do too bad. There's a raid up there we could do. We might do that later. But yeah, so this one it's a little different of a design. I don't know how much I like it yet, but it's got the radio under. Oh wow. Okay. Well, there's that. I'm kind of using this design for more of just a lot of health kind of build, but I don't know how much I like it just yet. It seems to get taken out pretty easily because I'm such a big target. Like this guy, I feel like he has a little better chance. But there we go. But if somebody is shooting at me, I try to expose this side more because since I have 3 wheels on that side, I'll mainly stay balanced. But like if somebody shoots this side, I'm stuck with 1 wheel. So yeah, like see, I've got 1 wheel on this side now. I've got no wheels on that side actually. He was able to take me out. So that kind of sucks. I'm kind of stuck, immobilized almost. So I'm gonna see if I can at least help the team out a little bit, getting up this hill or something like that. Now there's a cool mechanic in this game with the jump jack. If you flip upside down, it'll automatically flip you in the upright position, or if it doesn't, it'll flip it again. Now I just immobilized this guy so I can kind of pick him off too. I'm gonna take his guns out so he can't even shoot me. He's just got the one on the front. That guy just rammed him. There he is. He's dead. So they've got 2 people left, and we've got 4. I'm immobilized pretty much. I'm not really going anywhere unless this guy gives me a shove, which I don't think he is. But it looks like somebody's trying to get our base, actually. So hopefully somebody heads back there. I'm literally stuck. I cannot like go anywhere. I'm pretty much stuck down in this area because I can't get enough speed to go uphill. So yeah, this game's kind of fun. I like this game. Oh, somebody got taken out. Yeah, see, this is ooh, we might actually lose this surprisingly because that guy's able to stall them while the other guy's getting the thing up. Oh my God, really? Are we actually gonna lose this? We were in such a lead. We literally had the lead for the longest time. No. If I would have, all I need is 1 wheel, like on this side, and we'd be fine. Oh, there we go. He killed somebody. Nope. All right. Yep, we lost. That was a good game. Good game. Good game. That sucks. That sucks. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go. All we got is some more scrap, so I will see you guys later. Like and subscribe for more, and if you guys want to see me play some more Crossout, let me know in the comments below. See you later. Bye.